think as it's starting to become more mainstream, and I think as our generation is getting them, and they're just becoming more acceptable.
It's going to cost some money, but it's worth it in the end because it's on you for the rest of your life, and you don't want something that's cheap, something that's going to fade, something that's going to expand out and look really bad later on in life.
It rarely happens that I get judged because of my tattoos. I have noticed though, I've been at parties with a jacket on and everyone's talking to me, and then 2 hours later I'll take my jacket off and people will still talk to me, but I can just tell. They're like, "Whoa, you're tattooed."
A lot of the residents are intimidated by my tattoos, so they think I'm really mean or I'm a bitch.
No one's ever really said anything and given me weird looks. It could be just that we're in California and people are pretty open about it. It's also not so much prison gang type thing anymore because it's evolved into more of an art form.
When you find someone that you like, someone who does good work, and you know that they do good work, knowing that it's going to be on you permanently, it's kind of like, well, I'm going to go back.
My obsession with tattoos started when I was in middle school, so I think when I was around 15 or 16,
I work in a restaurant. It's a 5-diamond hotel restaurant, and everyone works with short sleeves, and I had to cover them up when, people always ask you about it, like, are you injured? What happened to your arm, And you always have to be honest and tell them they got tattoos, and you have to cover them up.
In the workforce or with older people, they kind of think it's reckless and stupid, or people with tattoos don't really take time to think about it or respect their bodies, and I think that's not true.
You build a relationship with your tattoo artist. The guy who's done this, and he also did the top of my arm, was definitely the best experience. For one, he's really good at what he does, so I'm never apprehensive about his work. I'm always like, it'll come out good. I trust him with colors. I just say, do what you want. But he also, the shop environment is really awesome. I definitely would consider all of the tattoo artists and the shop girl my friends.
So I have the Cheshire Cat, Jiminy Cricket. This is supposed to be the pirate ship from Peter Pan. And then this is just a Disney-like turtle. Mm-hmm. And then this stuff is from Kingdom Hearts. I just took it's a Disney video game. Took that. I'm a big fan of Disney, but it also represents other stuff.
Well, when I was in high school, I used to watch a lot of TV, and I used to see all these people with tattoos everywhere, and they really got my attention. And right after I turned 18, I was like, it's my turn. I want to get a tattoo.
It's just a beautiful form of expression. I'm not an artist, but I love going to my artist and having him, coming up with an idea and having him get to put it on my body forever.
Don't go up to a girl and be like, nice tattoos. I've got this on my chest, and show me your crappy lion or something like that. I hate it. I hate it. That's one of the reasons why I hate going to clubs. Don't use my tattoos as an excuse. Talk to me like a normal human being if you really want to get to know me. If you're just hitting on me, that's not going to work. I'm just going to think you're an idiot.
Going into teaching, I didn't want to have it showing. And then this year I kind of decided I can wear long sleeve shirts.
One job that's most affected by my tattoos is my student assistant position, because I work on the floor where the provost and the president and other higher ranked university people are, and my bosses really want me to cover up my tattoos because they want to set a professional tone.
I do drive and fly pretty far to get tattooed. I fly to Seattle a lot. I have friends there too, so it works out. But I have flown to Seattle to get tattooed, and I drive to Santa Cruz to get tattooed.
I think that if you have a tattoo, you shouldn't hide it. You should show it off.
Someone looking to get a tattoo, just think about it for a long time. Figure out what you want, figure out where you want it, and sit on it for a couple of months so that you know you're happy with it, you know that you're going to want it. Don't rush into it. Don't try to be spontaneous with it, because it is with you for the rest of your life.